Welcome back to Sports Night Niagara. The telestrator comes out in just a moment, but first we're still here with assistant coach Phil Martelli. And Akbar Wahid was here, Luke Dobrich was here, now you're here. Coach Mahalik sending all the assistants to join us here on Sports Night Niagara. So I wondered if there's something in that piece that we just watched that maybe we don't know about the dynamic between you three coaches. Is there any sort of competition off the court in terms of, I don't know, was the last time you guys played a game of pickup or anything like that?
We really haven't in a long time. I can't even remember. It was pretty early on in my time where we went and played. But I think what that doesn't, it starts to show, but it doesn't really do it justice is with the great chemistry that we have, and we all get along, and we don't always agree. We're not all thinking the same way, but in the end we get along really well, and you have to. You're together so much that if you don't, God only knows what will be happening in the office. So
right, and maybe not too much pickup basketball because film breakdown, and you've actually brought a highlight here of how defense turns to offense, so we'll set you loose on the telestrator here. Tell us what you have.
I'm going to channel my inner John Madden and Ron Jaworski here, but this is the first play of the Siena game, and it really set up the game for us. All week going into the game, we discussed trapping ball screens. Ronald Moore, one of the best point guards in the country, doesn't really turn it over. We felt like if we can get the ball out of his hands a little bit, it might help us and create some turnovers that way. So if you go ahead and run it a little bit. And again, this is right off the tap. Now Siena likes to set ball screens. You'll see, freeze it. You'll see Ryan Rossiter here already coming up to set a ball screen. Ronald Moore is going to take the dribble off the ball screen. What we wanted to do is have Anthony Nelson in this case and Kashif Edwards attack Ronald Moore. Make him give it up. Make him throw it to somebody else and make them make a play. So if you go ahead and run it, now freeze it. We got the ball out of Ronald Moore's hands. He threw it to the wing, decided to give it up. Now you can see Clarence Jackson has the ball. Ryan Rossiter is now going to appear to be open. So he'll be diving down the lane. It appears that he's open. The second part of what we talked about was deflecting passes. Ronald Moore is such a good passer. They don't turn it over much as a team. But we felt like if we can get our hands up, get our hands in passing lanes, it might cause some turnovers. As you're going to see, Kashif Edwards is going to do a great job running back into the paint with his hands up, cause the deflection, and then get us out in transition. So you can go ahead and run it. There's a deflection, and now we're gone. You see Anthony Nelson pushing. And 15 seconds in, we've scored our first basket. And what people don't realize is, that's not a huge play in the grand scheme of things. People probably don't remember that play of all the great plays that were in that game. But it really set the tone. It got us going. It really established our game plan of trapping the ball screens, got them on their heels and didn't get them to set as many ball screens, and they had hurt us with those ball screens in the previous game. So it really got us going and got us a transition basket, which everybody knows we love to get out and run in transitions.
And we see as defense turns to offense. And also quickly on a personal note, congratulations on the birth of a child.
Yeah,
another Phil Martelli enters the world, right?
Another one. He's here. He was 4 months this past weekend, the day we played UW Milwaukee, and he's a monster already. My wife thinks he's about 18 pounds. We have a doctor's appointment in a day or two, and we'll know better. But
future basketball player?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm convinced he might be turning into a lefty, like his father. So, we'll see.
All right. Well, congratulations on that, and best of luck as the season continues on. One of the NU players joining us up next, Scooter Gillette, coming up on Sports Night Niagara.